I thought we kind of stayed the course again. Some things didn't go our way. We missed a lot of shots that I think we make the majority of the time, and I think it kind of affected not only our energy but just the overall energy here. But fortunately, when we really needed to, late in the game, we got a couple of stops, and we were able to get a couple of transition baskets to kind of get us over the hump a little bit. And then I thought Trey, once again, when we really needed him late, was really good on offense.
Are these gritty type of victories good for you later on in the season?
I think so. I think any victory is good for you. We have to learn, how to play in different type situations. I think more importantly than necessarily the gritty type game is when shots aren't falling, how do we respond? And tonight, I thought it kind of went up and down a little bit. We responded well at times, and at other times, I think we got a little bit frustrated offensively. But I think, again, it's another situation where early in the year with our team, we've been able to learn some valuable lessons on the floor.
A lot has been made of the freshmen and their contribution this year, but down the stretch, seniors, Peckinpah with 2 charges, a steal, tipped rebound to keep a possession alive there on the next to last Dartmouth possession. And Trey, offensively, you went to him. Talk a little bit about your seniors, first John and then Trey, and their contribution in the final 5 minutes when it looked like this could turn ugly.
I don't think you can really put you can't put a value on those guys. Trey, I think every time he gets the ball, our team, he kind of provides a calming presence. Our guys have a lot of confidence in him. I think he's playing with a ton of confidence. He certainly got all the confidence in the world from me. I promise you that, and I think it shows late in games. There's no hesitation with when he gets the ball inside what the objective is. The objective is, if he gets it down there, is to either score it himself or draw 2 and kick it. And he's playing really well. He's playing more athletic than maybe he has in the past. I think it has to do with his confidence level. But he's playing really well. And I think John, you look at the box score, and John's, I've said this before, he's a hard guy on a coach, a hard guy for a coach kind of, and for fans, because the stats aren't what he's about. Like, he doesn't bring the statistical part isn't what he's all about. He's about what you said, 2 charges, should have been 3. Dives the play where we kept possession with, I know it was only 3 seconds left on the shot clock when he got the jump ball right there on the baseline. But those plays over the course of a game and over the course of a season are what we call winning plays. We didn't get a shot out of it, but that's a play that breeds somebody else doing the same thing either later in the game or later in the year. So I'm really happy that these guys have started their senior year off for the most part the right way, and I'm just excited for them to finish it the right way as well.
John, I'll kind of ask you the same question. This gritty, hard-fought, got to dig down deep victory, what do you take from a game like this?
I think it just develops our toughness. These young guys haven't had all the experience. I think it just gives them a little bit of confidence going on into conference play.
Is it kind of fun?
Yeah, those games are always fun, I think. Having to make big plays down to the end to win. I don't see how that can't be fun.
Offensively, what were you thinking, like each possession? Were you thinking get the ball to Trey in that final 4 minutes or so where you guys had to have buckets?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. They didn't have anybody who could stop him down low. And if they did, they would bring a double, and that would leave someone else open. He's been great all year. He gets buckets when we need him, too. So
thanks, man.
He's a stud.
Trey, how hard is it when you guys jump out like 14-2, 14-3, and then they come back? Do you start to slag off a little bit when you're up 14-3, or do you understand at your age and how many games you've played, it's a long time before the end of the game?
I know it's games are long, and it's a game of rushes. We went on a good run, and then they went on. We struggled scoring, they went on a run. But yeah, I know it's a game of runs, but it's frustrating not to be able to keep it at that pace.
Was there a point in the second half where you realized these guys aren't going away, this is coming down to the final minute?
I kept on hoping that we'd pull away, but it just never happened.
Trey, when they got the lead with 5 minutes of play, that seemed to really almost focus you guys more than it did them. Was that kind of the case? Or?
I think it kind of clicked in, like, wow, we're losing this game. We gotta pick it up. I think that kicked in a little bit, but it shouldn't come down to that. We should always be playing that way the whole game.
John, were you aware that you guys weren't hitting from 3-point range? I mean, do you have a sense of that?
I mean, yeah, you can feel it. I know we didn't shoot very well at all tonight, so it was really important to get Trey the ball. But I think we.
Was that a thought of yours in the second half? As clank
Yeah.
from 3-point range? Like
Yeah,
we got to do different things.
Yeah, I could kind of tell that we weren't hitting, so we had to go a different way. So.
Final minutes of the game, you're diving on loose balls and you're wrestling with guys. Do you have to be cautious not to get fouled, not to foul them, or do you not think about that? You just play the way you play.
I really don't try to think about getting fouls there at the end. I just try to get big stops for our team, and hopefully it works out for the best.